All right, so in order to understand the next pieces of code that we're going to require inside of our little application, that shopping list app, we need to understand a few concepts first. And these are map, copy, and let. And I'm going to show you how these work with a little story and obviously some code as well. So the first one is the enchanted paintbrush. In the serene village of Codeville, there was a legend about a magical paintbrush owned by the artist Mira. This wasn't an ordinary paintbrush. It had the power to transform any drawing into a golden version of itself. For instance, if Mira painted a blue bird, by weaving the enchanted paintbrush, the bird on the canvas would turn golden. If she painted a red apple, the apple would become golden too. The villagers were always amazed of how Mira could uniformly transform a series of paintings using her magical brush. Okay, so that was a little story. Now let's go ahead and look at how this works in code. Now let's assume we have a list of numbers. List of, and it's just 1, 2, and 3 inside of this list of numbers. And there's an equal sign missing. Now this list of needs a capital O. And now let's go ahead and say we want to modify each of those numbers universally. Now the thing is, we're going to use this doubled variable, which is going to take numbers, and then it's going to apply map on it, which allows you to transform a list. So an iterable, as you can see here, for iterable. Basically, it transforms an entire list by iterating through the items in that list. Now, what I can do is I can define what code should be executed. I'm going to say it multiplied with 2. Now, what that will do is it will result in 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's print that out. Print ln doubled, just to see if that is actually what's happening here. Now the thing is, you need to consider it goes through each item inside of the numbers list and maps for each of those items the multiplier of 2. So instead of at the position 1 being 1, now it's 2. Instead of being 1 at index 0, it's going to be 2. Instead of being 2 at index 1, it's going to be 4. Instead of index 2 being 3, it's 6. Okay, so that is basically what map allows us to do. And I just wanted to quickly show that because we need to understand that once we are starting to work with our lists, which are going to basically, the shopping list is a lot of items inside of that list, and we need to map through each item accordingly and make changes to it. That's why we need to understand this map. So that was it for this video. In the next one, we're going to look at the copy keyword.